You don't like holding him, do you? I don't think you like Big Daddy. Alright, so let's sit down, buddy. That was the baby, you're worried. Well, how's everybody doing? Get to play football Friday night? Pretty good score, wasn't it? Hey, you Mr. Catfish. Yeah. You got any girlfriends? Hey, listen, hot stuff. I saw you on Facebook with all kinds of girls. You little lover boy.
Lance romance.
Lance romance?
Yeah.
Hey, taking good care of your brother? See him run the house?
Yeah.
When he opens his mouth and starts going, why, everybody runs, don't they? Yeah. How you doing, little mama? You baby that little man, little Axel. How are you? Good. Staying out of trouble? She says it, and she's almost laughing. Yeah, I'm staying out of trouble. Well, I want to talk to you about something. Mr. Leonard, would you come over and help me? I don't have an egg today for you. I have to say that had to be one of my better visual sermons. Did you ever hear of teachability?
I'm sure I have.
No, sure. What happens, I'm asking a professional now, what must you have to be teachable?
An open mind?
Oh, open mind. What else?
A desire to learn?
That's it, a desire. Uh-huh. You got the desire, I know. How many of us sometimes miss out on some really nifty things because we don't think we have the desire to learn it? You know, that wouldn't interest me at all, you know. You know, my wife said, you know, you probably should think about getting a spider, you know. I said, well, I probably shouldn't. But, you know, she was kind of right for safety and all that kind of stuff. But I had to be open-minded because I have to live in that house. It's all on one floor. I can't go hide somewhere. I don't even have a garage to hide in now. So, you know, you've got to be open, don't you? And you've got to have a desire. And you know what else you better have? A good teacher. What if you have a teachable moment and you have a bad teacher? Can that happen?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, in the world today, I think there are lots of people teaching people bad things every time they turn the TV on or look at Facebook or drive down the road, or you just go anywhere and get in trouble. You don't have to work at it anymore. How about being a Christian? Do you think you have to learn?
Yes.
Yeah. I I always get tickled at people when they say, well, I was saved and I gave my life to the Lord and nothing changed. I couldn't do all the stuff that the preacher does. Well, no. Probably the preacher's been through a lot of experiences you haven't been. Maybe he studied a little more than you have. Maybe he has been exposed to learning experiences in the church more than you have. That's a possibility, isn't it, Mr. Leonard? How many of you are at the same level as a Christian as you were the day you were saved? You gave your life to the Lord. Have you grown?
Yes.
Now, I want to talk to you about the empty pews. Look back there. Empty pews. I figure at one time this church was probably full, wasn't it? Close to full. And here, let me tell you what happens. People think because they belong to a church, everything's cool. But when you belong to the Lord, you have a desire to learn more, a desire to be with your fellow Christians, a desire to laugh with them and cry with them and enjoy parts of their life. But here's what happens. People get this notion that I can just get as much out of church as anyone else can by looking at nature. I know a man that was that way one time. I won't tell you who it was. I'd be stepping on my own toes. I said, I don't need to sit in our bunch of phonies. I can sit out here and look at a waterfall and da-da-da-da. I made that my God. I made that my God. Even though God created it, I made it my God and neglected God. You with me? Everybody got there? And Leonard, did I have a desire to be with fellow Christians?
Then, I don't know, today, yes.
Yeah. Then, kind of questionable, isn't it? I was playing around with bad firecrackers, I can tell you that now. But I want you to remember one thing. When someone talks to you about the Lord, be ready to give an answer. That's in the Bible. That's just flat there. And if you don't know the answer, you can always look in your Bible. You can ask your parents. You can call Pastor Ron. I don't know everything, but I'll get on YouTube, or not YouTube,
Google.
Ask Who.
Google.
Got questions?
Got questions, get on Google and get some idea of how we can answer a question. And the more you learn, and the more you do what's right, the easier it becomes. There's places and things I used to do, you couldn't pay me to do them or go there. Couldn't pay me. I don't want it. I've learned. I've grown. And that's called teachability. Let's join our hands and pray. Get up here, hold my hand, old bubbies. Okay? Let's pray together. Dear Lord, we pray that you will make our minds pliable, that we can learn, that we can love,
that we can love,
and we can grow
and we can grow
in your love.
in your love.
Let us be like you, God.
Let us be like you, God.
Let us yearn to be like you.
Let us yearn to be like you.
We ask this in your name.
We ask this in your name.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you. You may go back.